Ever wondered how to make a sushi bake at home? Today we delve into a culinary journey to explore a unique, mouth-watering recipe that's been taking the food world by storm, the sushi bake. Originating from the land of the rising sun, Japan, this delightful dish has gained popularity for its irresistible blend of flavors and textures. The best part? You can easily recreate this gastronomic delight at home with some basic ingredients. So, get ready to bring a piece of Japan to your kitchen. To start off, gather all the necessary ingredients. First and foremost, we have the sushi rice. You'll need about 3 cups of this, cooked to perfection. Next up, we have the heart of our dish, imitation crab meat. Roughly 8 ounces should do the trick. To give our sushi bake its creamy texture, we'll add in half a cup of mayonnaise and 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now, for the unique taste, we need furikake seasoning, about 2 tablespoons. And of course, we can't forget our nori sheets. You'll need about 20 of these. With all these ingredients, you are set to create a culinary masterpiece. The first step is to prepare the sushi rice layer. It's not as daunting as it may sound, I promise. We begin with rinsing the rice. A gentle rinse under cold water will do until the water runs clear. This helps to remove the excess starch. Now let's cook the rice. Remember, for sushi, we want a slightly sticky texture, so don't overdo it. Once our rice is perfectly cooked, we'll infuse it with sushi vinegar. This gives our rice that distinctive tangy sushi flavor. Stir it gently into the warm rice, taking care not to mash the grains. Lastly, we spread the sushi rice evenly in a baking dish. A flat, even layer is key here for a balanced bake, and voila! Your sushi rice layer is ready. Next up, assemble the crab and cream cheese layer. This is where we add a bit of luxury to our sushi bake. Begin by taking your fresh crab meat, the star of this layer, and combine it with the cream cheese. The cream cheese brings a smooth and creamy texture that perfectly complements the delicate crab. Now, to elevate this even further, we're going to add a dollop of mayonnaise. This may seem unusual, but trust me, it's a game changer. It adds a rich, tangy flavor that binds the crab and cream cheese together beautifully. Once you have this decadent mixture, it's time to spread it over the sushi rice. Now here's the secret. You want to ensure it's spread evenly. This guarantees that every bite you take will have an equal amount of crab and cream cheese goodness. This layer is the heart of our sushi bake, so take your time with it. Now that's what we call a creamy delight. It's now time to bake your creation. Slide the casserole dish into a preheated oven set at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the ideal temperature to get all the flavors mingling and the cream cheese melting perfectly. Let it bake for about 20 minutes or until you see the top getting a lovely golden hue. Once it's baked to perfection, remove it from the oven and let it cool slightly. Now, for the final touch, sprinkle a generous amount of furikake seasoning over the top. This Japanese seasoning adds a burst of umami that will take your sushi bake to the next level. To serve, simply scoop a hearty portion onto a nori sheet. The crispy seaweed contrasts beautifully with the creamy, warm sushi bake. And there you have it, a mouth-watering sushi bake ready to enjoy. It's a unique take on sushi that's sure to impress at your next gathering. So that's how you make a sushi bake at home. It's a delightful journey, really, from gathering your ingredients to layering the sushi rice, assembling the succulent crab and cream cheese layer, and finally the grand finale, baking and serving. Each step in this process is as important as the last, and they all come together to create this gastronomic marvel. The beauty of this recipe lies in its simplicity, and yet the outcome is nothing short of exquisite. The contrast of the velvety cream cheese with the tangy sushi rice, the richness of the crab meat all encased in a heavenly golden crust. It's a symphony of flavors that your palate will thank you for. The fun part is, you can always add your own twist, make it your own. Perhaps a dash of spice or a sprinkle of your favorite herb. So go ahead, roll up your sleeves and dive into the world of culinary adventures. With this sushi bake recipe, you're not just cooking, you're creating culinary art. Happy cooking. Happy.